I've had a blood-sucking parasite problem for quite some time now, easily the past 3 months. One day some stupid kid brought lice to the place I work at, and ever since I've been trying to bug bomb my scalp over and over again. They go away for a few days, and then my head gets itchy again. I washed my sheets, everything. I washed the shit out of everything. I might just have to go bald. I don't think I give a shit enough to keep my hair by this point. It's not worth losing all my PTO and missing my niece's birthday or my brother's marriage. Every time I get tested for having lice, I have to go home unpaid and I lose a full PTO day. 8 whole hours. If some kid there gets lice, if anyone else that works there gets lice, then they have to all go home and the whole building makes less money. So why not pay me for it? This kind of thing's a staunch reminder that I'm just another slave that happens to get bi-weekly handouts for whatever reason. I get a few luxuries above other slaves, I guess. I get to relax on my phone in my master's quarters for 30 minutes. But past that, I'm just another serf. I never went to college. My dad has an associate's, and my mom never went either. I only have cleaning experience. And I've been handicapped with both of my arms for 2 years by now. 3 years ago, I tried getting on disability for having a cocktail of chronic mental and physical problems. And I would have gotten it if I had enough money to make it through the several months it takes to get it, you know? My money dried up. I had to go back to my cleaning job. I don't feel like most people understand why I'm only capable of working the job I have right now. Why it's existentially frightening to imagine seeking anything less miserable. Imagine if, at any moment, everything went black. And you or I don't know if this is the end of the sentence you just last heard me start, or if it's the second half of some completely different sentence. I look around at where I am, I pull myself out of a fugue, and take in my surroundings. Let's say I'm with my cleaning cart and it's propping open the door to a first floor bathroom. I try to clean them in a specific order at a specific time, so that's how I know what time it is. Let's say I look around. I'm in the bathroom just across from where they do the medical records. I can make an educated guess that I've cleaned the rehab bathrooms, then the front lobby bathrooms, then the bathroom across from the CEO office. It's probably sometime around 4 p.m. My gloves are off, so that means I wiped everything down and I took my dirty gloves off already. I put new gloves on, and I mop my way out. Then I finish my route and I try to look busy until someone asks me to do something. I have a system. I built it up over nearly 4 years by this point. Day in, day out, 5 days a week. I've been wandering around a mental institution in a haze that's comparable to the patients I clean up after. Patients are only meant to see this place for a couple days at most, unless there's some kind of placement issue. I hate it there. I want to be anywhere else. I want to make my money doing any other kind of thing, but I have a system, and I'm scared of what might happen if I leave. I feel like I should work at home. I could have a computer that has the time or who I am on the screen anytime I need it. And that's the gist of how I ended up like I am today. Lots of little things, built up over a long time. Long enough that most of them are forgotten. Long enough that the slivers I let myself remember are so removed from their context that they're comedic. It's silly to imagine any of those tiny fragments as the fossils of some long-dead eldritch horror. It's silly to imagine that I ever cared. that I was ever frightened. I'm so numb. I've been high for as long as I can remember. I take kratom pills. I smoke hemp cigarettes. I put canna under my tongue and I make love for hours. I plead to the heavens. I take gambles with spirits, and I'm stuck. I have no regrets. I've only ever done what sounded best at each and every interval. Frankly, I'm a good person, and I don't seek to die or get hurt. This is just life by this point. That I'm suffering is just another thing that I'm trying to make sense of. I've been making guesses left and right, with some good and some bad. Or maybe they're all good, or maybe they're all bad. I've been spun in circles with a blindfold. I've got to pick a direction and commit to it. I want to pick the direction that kills all the blood-sucking parasites, or at least puts them somewhere that doesn't hurt everybody. Maybe we can make a bunch of fake blood Maybe we can make a bunch of fake blood with stem cells and keep them in little bug zoos as carnivorous vegans. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do all I can to get these ones out of my hair. I might just shave my head. I might just go bald for 2 months, let all the bugs starve and disappear so I can see my niece turn 10. It'll be with short hair, sure, but it's better than nothing at all. Okay, my boyfriend just talked me out of shaving my head. I was really close to shaving my head, like scary close. It turns out my head can be itchy for even a week after having lice, so that's the whole thing. But still, you know, I'm just gonna do another treatment just in case, but I'm running out of this stupid stuff. Anyways, I'm really grateful that you've already liked and commented and subscribed. I'm really grateful when people engage meaningfully with my work. You fellas are like my golden ticket out of this rat race. I could crowdfund enough money to quit and get on disability one day at this rate. It might take anywhere from 7 months to 2 full years. My monthly rent is about $500. If I get on Link, I could get some free produce at the supermarket, so food probably wouldn't be a problem. My kratom costs about $50 every time I get a pack of 1,000 pills, and I take 10 pills twice a day, so that means $50 every 50 days or so. The caps spill out of the bag and get lost sometimes, so it's probably somewhere around a month and a half supply. Paper towels, toiletries, toothbrush stuff. It'd be smarter to have around $100 to spare for that, or visits to convenient care. The bills for all my insurance total about $100 a month, so I'm guessing if I don't spend any fun money or eat out at all, then that makes about $8,000 minimum to survive just 1 year. Given that disability takes 2 years sometimes, that makes it $16,000 minimum if I want to comfortably quit my job, if I'm already on Link by that point anyways. I only have 200 subscribers right now. People don't really know what my deal is. They think I'm some ARG channel or something. But maybe I'll get 16 grand one day. Anyways, before I go, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright. Give me your money.